This video is brought to you by Shopify.
Not for climbing. Uh-oh. I thought it was for climbing. Might be an issue. Hello, welcome back to I Will Wander. Wouldn't be this channel's video without a plane overhead. We're gonna hike Goats Peak Regional Park. Never been for a hike. Up that way, don't know how far I'm gonna go. Pebble Beach is right here, beautiful spot. And this road that leads up to this, I'll find out what the name of it is. Some unique architecture along here as you're coming in. A lot of the time it's sort of postmodernist, generic, not the most appealing stuff in the world generally, but along here all the houses are quite unique and really beautiful. So let's get at the Goats Peak Regional Park hike. So the road in there is Whitworth Road. It's a really large scale urban agriculture going on here. Flowers and I think trees and stuff. And that is Okanagan Lake. I think there's a volleyball court there in the summer. And we're going up here. The residents in the area where you pull in, like their boating life, it would seem. They've all got docks along there. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous homes. A little more expansive view of it. Kelowna in the distance. The urban agricultural going on there. Incredible homes with the docks. Okanagan Lake. Midday spring sun. And then more views on hand. Nice spot. Gets chilly as you make your way along this incredible hike. In a first for the channel, this video is brought to you by Shopify today. If you haven't heard of them, Shopify is an e-commerce platform. It allows you to sell any form of product or service, digital goods as well for sale. Many of the biggest brands and names and shops in the world use Shopify to sell what they have on offer online. There's a link in the description that'll take you to an option to sign up for this, the best ever e-commerce platform. Perfect chance to catch my breath here on this lookout spot we've got. Initial phase of the Goats Peak Regional Hike. So the areas that are just off piste here, I think we have an angel on my head. Yes, we do. Angel on the head. The areas that are just off piste, so off the main trail on this hike, are designated sort of conservation or protected. By and large, from what I gather, there are signs up asking you a bit of an incline on the way up. Signs up asking you to basically stay on the trail, which is a shame because, as you know, I'm on this megalith kick. Gonna find it, and there are some absolutely fascinating, don't want to say megalith, but megalith looking structures off the main trail. So we'll see how obedient I stay. Generally though, I kind of do what I'm told. There's no point in going against the rules, especially in an environment like this. they clear and maintain the trail very, very well. It's quite gentle. Incline, and I think that gets more intense as you go a little further here. But the trail itself is it's like a walk in the park. Come to a spot where you have the option to go right. It's called Mountain Goat, and it's got this designation. So pretty sure that means it's moderately difficult. Let's have a look. So just turned up right there to this mountain goat something, I don't remember. Was heading up that way. But then we see there's this kind of this thing here. And I think I'm gonna do that. Looks like it's a little more intense. What's it called then? Oh yeah, Shopify. They're a good outfit. Sorry about the wind noise. If you're selling anything online, they really are the go-to for doing so. And again, it can be a digital product or service as well. I Will Wander, this channel you're watching, the store that I have for this channel and one or two others is a Shopify store. Never an issue, never a problem. Nobody has ever had any issues or problems that way. They give you a free trial kind of thing, like most of these online things will do. So if for whatever reason it's not working for you, you just cancel it. And, pretty sure it's 2 weeks you can go. Check everything out, do a few test runs, and you're up. A link in the description. Check out Shopify. Out of breath, wind noise. Feels like a reveal shot coming. Oh yeah, there is a reveal shot here. So, a much better vantage of this whole scene I've been describing. I'm not getting any closer because that's, you know what, we'll go up a little bit here. But that's beyond gratuitous cliff shot going on there. And we have, whatever this is, a survey marker. Number 19, or 1973, I don't even know. Yeah. We gotta have a plane. Can't do a shot without a plane. There's Kelowna in the distance, straight ahead. Kind of West Kelowna over there. And we go up just a little bit further, and then back down. It turns into a pretty good little challenge, this one. Got a jet, got a helicopter, got some ducks going by, got crazy wind noise. Apologies for all of that. I'm gonna get a windsock mic thing, I promise you that. Quick other one on the Shopify, 24-hour tech support. Couple times I'm up late at night. I'm no longer as nocturnal as I used to be. I'm frigging around my store trying to add a different shirt or product or whatever I'm doing. And there's something causing me grief, whatever. You can get contact anytime, day or night, with someone who knows what they're doing and can walk you through whatever is taking you a little longer than you care for it to figure out, or whatever is going on. So the tech support's never an issue with them. They didn't get to be the biggest and the best, lacking it. This hike is essentially in Kelowna, so you don't necessarily have that far backcountry away from it all feel, although if you'll have a look at that, it's pretty good. And like most of the in-town hikes, you can get one that gives you the sense that you're kind of getting after it, as this one does. It starts off gentle, and then you can take the more sort of, I think I can get this wider. Yeah, let's do that. You can take the more sort of intense route. And I just met two lovely ladies on the hike that were telling me the little tricks to get through this final stretch to get up to the pavilion up that way where I'm pointing the camera. Because you can, there are enough options and forks in the trail that you can get turned around and end up way off track, which makes for a great hike. But if you're just kind of wanting to get to the top like I am at this point, you want to do what the ladies suggest, which is basically, I might as well go over this. I was told you keep the lake to your left. So don't move away from the lake. It has a cave feel to me, but I'm not going to go anywhere near it. But I get a cave feel off that. I don't want to go. I won't, because they ask you not to go off piste. So let's just carry on up this trail, get to the top, have a look, and back down we go. And as a reminder, the one I'm on for these astounding visuals is called Mountain Goat. Kelowna in the background there. And yeah, we'll carry on up here. I misspoke earlier, describing this as a gentle hike. If you take the right route, you can really get after it back here and give the old body what she needs. Loving it, out of breath, sweating, fresh air, scenery. Final stretch. About half a K, from K being short for kilometer, which is measure of distance, like a mile for anyone outside of a metric region. But half kilometer from the top, loving it. And again, some route options, but I think I'll stay on the main one here. And we should be there in about 5 minutes. Whew, actually walked by my final destination, which is that thing right there. So we'll backtrack a little bit, and just after I get up on that peak there for a sec, we made it. We'll go one more of my famous reveal shots here, because I get the feeling this one's got the goods for that, and it does. Look at that. Oh yeah. So the trail keeps going that way. Impossibly beautiful Okanagan Lake. And that's where we're gonna go and have a little break up on that pavilion there. My usual challenge presents itself. I just want to see quickly here what's over this little rim, and then I'm going to turn around and go back, because as you know, the trail goes down that way. As you know, I will wander. Okay, so straight ahead there, forestry operation. Pretty sure there's a pavement thing in there too. That's West Kelowna, part of West Kelowna there. West Bank, West Kelowna. All right, that's it for that direction. Time to head back. staying aware. Not like it's dangerous, but represents a bit of a tumble. And there it is. Final destination. Probably one of the best lunch spots I've ever encountered, or at least a spot for a snack. Enjoy the view. Certainly will. So, okay. It points out some of what you're looking at. That's amazing. This is Okanagan Lake right here. Sorry again about the profound wind noise. The lake goes for 100 kilometers long, and it is at spots a kilometer deep. And there is a myth amongst the First Nations people in this area of a monster or several that live in this lake. And the monster is called Ogopogo amongst these folks. There are sturgeon that I think they get up to 700 pounds or something, like 6 meters long, just ridiculous size fish. So that'd foster a monster myth for sure, but there's also an effect that I've heard described whereby the light patterns and the wave patterns, even like right there, cause these fascinating effects on the water surface. And at the right angle, at the right time of day, it does look like a sort of a Loch Ness creature or something. All I have to say, I mean, I'm sure you're a big deal, but buddy, you're not the Kardashians, okay? And the Kardashians are on Shopify, so all I'm saying. How's that for a view? We're on the downward trek. Let's do this. Surprisingly tiring. See what I'm saying? This is designated as 1 black diamond difficulty level, and again, it's not dangerous at all, but this is not gentle either direction. You're getting a good workout in on this thing, way more than I expected. Delightfully so. I just like saying delightfully so. Okay, that's way off piste, but I may have to go have a look at that. I don't know if I can resist. We might be doing that before we leave. Let's see. Okay, note to self. I will be going to check that thing out at some point. I gotta get going. There's a trail that goes kind of that way. Gets you closer. So, it's actually not that bad, but not today. Coming into the very last stretch of this. Surprisingly done in by this hike. You can really get after it if you want to, which I did, and delightfully surprised by the extent of the workout it offered. Really good. There's Alabama right there. Almost there. Might as well give a shot of this beach here as well. So that's accessible from where you park at the end of this road here, basically. Summer months, these fields are absolutely incredible. They're bright orange, green, yellow, whatever floral they're working on here. And then there's equestrian horse farms just over there. Look like thoroughbreds as well. A really nice spot. Really nice spot. Really glad I finished up that hike when I did. Some weather came in quick here. Not snowing, but not pleasant. safe and sound in good old Alabama. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.